Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Giga's reaction to the State of Play in August 2020. I don't know, there might be two of these, so we're going to have to change the name later. I'm your host, Ethan, and as always, I'm joined by Hunter. Hey, Hunter, how's it going?
I'm doing well. Swell, in fact.
You nearly messed it up. I love the new webcam.
I did.
I love the new webcam.
New webcam. I missed a podcast, so it's nice that I got this to make a return to.
We're also joined by Jack, Gary, and Matt. I'm going to bring you all up because I realise we've only got 50 seconds left. So, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the channel, I guess, Matt. You've never been on a video before.
Yeah.
No, I'm new. I've known all of you for way too long. So, I'm glad that my voice gets to be immortalized.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
I'm at a break, so I'm going to be dehydrated for the next 40 minutes. This is going to be great.
I mean, you got 30 seconds if you wanted to sprint. The first announcement's probably going to be bug snacks or something, you know, really important.
No, it's going to be Red Dead Redemption 2 for PS5.
I'm just going to be eating a Chinese during this, so just to let you guys know beforehand that I'm really sorry for any awful noises you maybe hear from me eating chicken.
The most professional of content coming.
Yeah, only the most professional. Remember, if you like anything that we do, we also have a podcast called Hot Games Only, goes live every Monday, so go and check that out as well. And hit subscribe on the YouTube video if you don't mind. That'd be great.
Bit.ly/thegigas.
We're starting. Bit.ly/thegigas. We're starting. And all the links are down in that corner over there if you want to check.
Are they going to show more of the PS5?
No.
This is
mostly
PS4.
PS4 stuff.
They said no, but knowing them, yeah. They said that they're planning on doing another one of these pretty soon to do PS5 stuff.
So that was interesting. It started in standby mode with like the...
Yeah, they did this last time. Does everyone not remember that this is a thing that they do? They've done this. Oh. Crash!
Oh, we're already into Crash!
It's starting with Crash. Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Stutter, producer
time.
at Toys for Bob, and I'm here to talk to you about Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time.
Yes.
Crash 4 is a direct sequel to Crash Bandicoot 1.
Bring me to the light,
Devious
Lou.
villains,
Oh,
Neopets,
Trophy!
and Dr. Entropy
Trophy looks
finally
fine.
escape their interdimensional
I
prison.
like
Yo, look at it, dude. Look at his chin.
Universe. Now they've got their eyes set on not only simply conquering this dimension, but
Trophy's
all
great.
dimensions.
Oh my
and it's
god.
up to Crash and Coco to save the day.
He's so...
Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is the first
Chaser levels are
in the
back.
Crash Bandicoot series in over
Kane's happy, the platforming's back.
We felt that it was important to reintroduce longtime fans as well as new players to this amazing franchise. First, we made sure to incorporate the classic tense, precise, and perspective platforming that we all fell in love
That
with.
looks fun.
And then we wanted to introduce exciting new elements that we can't wait to show you
That sort
today.
of reminded me of Stormy
Let's
Ascent
start
where you
with
had like the
Insanity
grating
Beach.
and the
This
guys
is
with
where
the
Crash's
hands
adventure
and
first
stuff.
started, and where we picked things up again in Crash 4.
Oh, look.
Definitely
He's got a...
since we first saw Insanity Beach all those years ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Yo, he redecorated.
You'll see those changes to our gameplay and even our art style. Our art teams wanted to take inspiration
Yo,
from not
Mega
just the
Mix.
original games,
Yeah, it's
like
Mega Mix Mania.
animated cartoons that inspired those original games, all while also delivering bigger, more awe-inspiring dimensions to explore. Throughout Crash 4,
Oh, Coco gameplay, finally.
new character models,
Actual,
and lots of expressive
not garbage
animations.
gameplay.
And with all of that, also comes new additions to the platforming, like having the ability to wall run, rope swing, rail grind, and zip line as well. In the original trilogy,
Oh, look at this engine.
Yeah.
there were certain moments in the game where Crash would change outfits. Think Crash.
Biker!
Oh, nice.
That seemed like a natural area for us to expand.
Paid? Is it paid for?
No, it's costumes. You just unlock them. Oh my god, look how many there are.
Learn and wear throughout the game.
Oh my god, look at
These
that.
skins are
Baller.
totally cosmetic and a fun way to
He is
express
so
yourself while
bright.
playing the game.
That's cool.
Oh my god, the engine Coco skin.
Skins are earned by completing
Is that a
different
Megumi,
challenges
like, kind of
and
fucking
earning
skin?
gems within levels.
There you go. Completed using challenges and gems and levels.
I'm so danger.
The powerful protectors of
Where's the
Crash
fourth one?
space.
Where's the fourth
Crash
one?
and Coco
They still haven't shown it.
throughout the game to tackle the crazy challenges that we're going to be throwing at the player.
The game looks
Whether it's
gorgeous.
Ika Ika, who gives you the ability to instantly
Where's
float
the fourth
with the
mask?
gravity at
Nice.
the press of a button. Kapunawa, who allows you to
I think they're
slow
going
down
through
the
it.
world around you.
The time slowing is generally so
Or
cool.
Lani Loli, who allows you to
Lani
shift
Loli.
elements
Or
in and out of
Lani Loli.
existence.
Oh,
Bending
okay,
the
that's
rules of
cool.
Reality and altering your environment
Talk
with
about the
these
fourth
new
one.
masks is a must. We also can't wait to talk to you about the fourth mask, Akano. But that's gonna
Akano.
have to wait for another day. What we
Aww.
can tell you today, though, is that Crash isn't the only character you get to take control of.
Oh, new character reveal.
For starters, you can play the entire
Oh,
game
no.
as Coco.
Oh god, not the lab. Not the lab again. Oh no. The
It's
lab.
very important for us that she take a more prominent role in the story this time as well. But that's not all. we've got a few other characters that you'll get to control.
A few
at points
other?
in the adventure, so that they can provide their own fresh perspectives.
Yo,
and new
Cortex,
gameplay.
Crunch.
Here
Even
you
that
can see
engine.
that you'll be taking control of Neocortex.
Show
He's all about
us
using his blaster to
engine.
change an enemy in his path. In addition to playing as Cortex, we're
Dingo!
excited to reveal that for the
Dingo?
first time, you'll also
Dingo,
get to tail
dingo,
slap your way
dingo.
through crates of
Yo!
Look at him
Oh, that is
go, dude.
awesome.
Oh, that is
Oh,
awesome.
this is
Crash.
sick.
Thick boy.
Now, a lot
Thick
has
boy
changed in
coming
the years
at
since
ya.
we last saw Dingo Dial. In fact, he hung up his old flamethrower rocket launcher combo when he decided to retire from a life of villainy.
Dude, he's gonna be like. a
Is
heavy-
he like anti-hero this time?
Retire
For
from
us, his
villainy?
adventure begins by witnessing the destruction of said
Oh,
beloved
that
diner
fire frame
and
rate
getting
is
sucked
a
into
bit
another
jank.
dimension.
But yo,
Finally,
Oh!
there's one more surprise
That's
I'm
cool.
incredibly
Dude, he's got
excited to
bonked.
show you today. The Crash
Oh.
Bandicoot series has always been about finding new and exciting ways to play
Whoa.
through the game. In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden secrets.
These
Well, for Crash
filters.
4, we wanted to bring something brand new to the
Papu
table, so we
Papu?
teamed up with our friends at Beanox to create a brand
Beanox.
new style of play for Crash 4 that we call inverted
This
mode.
is really cool.
It's our souped-up, bumpa-berry fueled take on a mirror mode. Not only are perspective
Bumpa-berry.
that frame rate
now,
is
each of the
dropping though in
dimensions
that
are
mode.
rendered in a new and unique art style that really changes the look and feel of the experience.
That's cool though.
One dimension could be asking you to traverse through a neon wasteland, while another tasks players with
That's
spinning
so
paint
fucking
all over
cool.
the environment to see their path forward.
I love that paint one.
It feels
That's
like an
kinda
old-timey
cool.
movie with
Like-
the
This reminds me of
Reminds me of the
Sly
Unfinished
where
Swan.
you had to like
gameplay
play
as well.
through in certain.
What
Once
are these
unlocked,
platforms?
players can replay all the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel. It's an incredible
Oh
fun feature
my-
that's going to give every player,
That's kind of
especially the
cool.
completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again to see what new and exciting experiences in store for
Underwater?
them.
Yeah, that's really weird. Love it.
So that's some of the new stuff that we have in store for you.
This
in
explains
Crash
the hundreds of
Bandicoot 4.
levels.
It's about
Yeah.
time.
That's how they've
Space and
advertised the
time-bending
100
madness on
levels. You can
October
play
2nd.
through all of them
Oh.
with different filters.
Chickens off.
That
Like one
is
of them looked
really
like
cool,
it was
though.
the level, but
Yeah,
like,
but it's not just
water.
filters though. It's not just
Yeah.
it's not just a graphical filter.
Because they showed one that was like you
Fully submerged in water in the graphic.
Yeah.
and if it-
All new
oh.
look at Crash
Really
4.
heavy
It's
movement.
about time. Coming to PlayStation 4 on October 2nd. Now let's keep the party going.
Hitman
The
3.
latest from IO
Oh.
Interactive.
Some Hitman.
Hitman,
It's my
Hitman,
favorite bald man.
Revolver.
Hitman.
You know Hitman?
Oh my god, he's bald.
It's pretty bold, you know. What are you talking to me?
I don't know what you're on about,
You know,
mate.
they better announce that you can start wearing, you know, some top quality wigs
Top quality
suit.
wigs for 47.
with the
No
with
one
the
will
base
ever see
suit.
him.
Oh my god, VR mode.
Yes!
Wait, you can play Hitman for. Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
It
Toss
says
all the
mode
points.
included. I don't think it's the entire game.
Yeah.
That would be
I mean,
pretty cool.
if they
I
have
imagine
gunplay,
it's like
then
a 15-minute walk to strangling somebody, probably.
15.
Wait.
I mean, the detail. If this is actual, like on the PSVR itself, the detail's really high for a VR game.
Push him out the window. Push him out the window. Push him out the window. Push him out. No.
Yo.
No, don't strangle
2-minute
him.
walk to
Out the
strangling
window.
somebody.
Out the window. Boo. Missed opportunity.
Yo.
Hitman 3.
Okay, that was cool.
The entire World Assassination trilogy. Hitman 1, 2, and 3 in VR. All three of them. Okay, fair enough. I take my words
Okay.
back. I take my words back. Entire trilogy.
you shorted them and you lost.
There'll only be a couple of levels, guys. No. How about the other two games as well? Okay, you
What's
win.
this?
It's Bob Ross, the game.
Oh, so it's a.
It's a pre-rendered cutscene,
That's
guys. It's a
16-year-old Saw unlocking something with his kingdom key.
Gary, I didn't think about that. Our
What?
Kingdom Hearts could be here because that's a PS4 game. Oh,
I was just making a joke.
yes, and only I will care. It'll be great. Come on, Square.
60.
Lord of the
The
Rings.
Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, this is probably
Every time someone sees a ring in a video game now, like
It better
Elden
be
Ring,
Lord of the Rings
Elden Ring.
Conquest remastered. Lord of the Rings Conquest remastered.
Tomb Raider. That's my guess right now. It's Tomb Raider. Just because I'm saying it.
Persia.
Prince of Persia.
that's
Beyond
just
Good,
off of the
Beyond,
random
Beyond
stuff
Good
like
and Evil
the
2.
Hourglass, you know.
Rayman 3.
This is definitely not Prince of Persia. Oh, it's Braid.
Braid 2?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Braid. That's cool.
Why are they doing it all in reverse?
Why has he been
The
walking? Why
gimmick
would
of
I
the
ask?
game.
It's
is
not
that
Braid 2, it's Anniversary Edition, it's a special
That's the
version.
mechanic of the Braid.
Yeah.
You tell me he couldn't have opened that chest in engine footage?
We are happy to announce Braid Anniversary Edition. It's the
He
classic
could have, but
puzzle
it wouldn't have
adventure
been
where you
as like
manipulate time,
photogenic.
hand repainted for modern
Whoa.
high resolutions.
Many areas have been re-envisioned to make them more unique. And it's
And
even
besides,
more like
they
a
can get
living
away
painting
with that
with
since this
brushstrokes
game has been
animating the world.
previously released and you
There are
know
more
what
than
it
9
plays like.
pixels for each
if you
pixel
just
in the
give a look.
original game. There are new animations for smoother motion.
Improved
Okay.
sound and music to enhance
That's
the
actually
mood,
quite an
and many
improvement,
hours of developer
graphically.
commentary and interviews on subjects like puzzle design, programming, and visual art.
We plan to make it the most detailed commentary in any game ever. So if you want to learn how video games are made, Braid Anniversary Edition will be a really good resource.
We hope you'll enjoy the game when it comes out early
That's kind
next
of
year.
cool.
Braid's a good game, though. So.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played it. Like I always heard it mentioned around the same conversations.
Yeah,
as,
what
like,
a big
Limbo, but I
dino.
never got to this one.
Oh, PS5.
Pathless is a mythic adventure set on a
The
mystical island.
Pathless.
Oh, shiny game.
Tour in this new footage captured from PS5.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Nava from Giant Squid.
Giant
Excited to
squid.
share more with you today about our
Yeah,
upcoming
dude,
game.
don't judge, don't judge.
I'm not judging it. That's an exciting name.
What are you doing inside the giant squid?
The Pathless is an open-world, mythic adventure game set in a vast forest. You play
Can you
as the
explain
hunter.
to me what exactly a mythic adventure game entails?
The hunter is a master of
I'm trying to be excited, but after being bored by Ghost of Tsushima now, I'm like, can't any open world game excite me anymore?
Okay, the sliding bow and arrow thing is kind of
So
cool.
the game's unique
I mean, the
archery
movement's
is
cool
all
actually. I'll give
about
it the
timing,
movement.
not aiming down
Yeah.
sights. This design was critical to making it possible
Ooh,
to
this
shoot
looks
even while
smooth.
moving fast.
This
and
actually
performing
does look
acrobatics
kind of cool the way
moves.
you're
You
moving
instantly
around.
feel as skilled as the hunter herself.
Oh, so you don't have to. Oh, okay, cool. You don't actually have to
You
aim
don't
it.
have to aim, you
Yeah,
have
that's
to time it.
cool.
That's cool. That's good news for me if I
What
ever
else
decide
is
to
there
play
to
this.
game?
It's good news for anyone playing on
From
controller.
the eagle, you can even fly. The bond between the hunter and the eagle is central in the Pathless.
Yeah, do it, do it. You won't. You won't.
You can gain altitude.
Yeah, that's one
Breath
strong.
of
That's
the
one
Wild.
strong bird.
Don't tell me you can do like some like 30-foot drop.
Oh, go on. Yo.
Quick, do a bomb over.
Launch yourself.
Yo, do a bounce, dude. Bounce
Do a
off
bomb-
the
do a
enemies,
bomb
dude. Do a
launches.
bounce.
I'm just expecting bomb launches off the birds.
Pet the bird.
Yo, your bird's on fire, dude. Calm down.
It's a phoenix, isn't it?
I mean, Phoenix is a type of bird.
Secrets all over the island, if you know where
Yeah.
to look.
I wasn't edging my bet.
Cuddle the bird.
You can pet the bird.
You can pet the bird.
10 out of 10.
So you can target the fire.
Collecting crystals will let you upgrade the eagle's ability to
Yo.
fly.
Whee.
Zelda puzzles.
It is Breath of the Wild.
You will also discover larger puzzles to solve in ancient structures.
Trying.
Right.
You did it. You love to see it. That bow's huge.
Yeah.
It's a standard longbow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bows tend to be pretty big.
The
Why
Pathless
does the
is all
arrow
about
do the
finding your own
squiggly
way
shit?
forward.
Why not, dude? That's how pro you are, dude. That's how pro you are.
Instead, the hunter can use her mask to peer into the spirit world and discover distant landmarks. It even
Yo.
shows you where you've been.
Yeah, it's the Yumi.
Getting to higher
From-
vantage
from
points
Googling.
will let you see
Sheikah.
further with spirit vision.
Cool.
It's a pretty looking game.
So where's the conflict?
Giant cursed
We're now the
spirits
average.
Yeah, that's what I
from
want to
darkness
know. Is like, what's
will
the
pose a
context
constant
for
threat
all
to
this,
you on your
though?
quest.
It's a puzzle game, isn't it?
They will
So
try to separate you from the eagle.
Oh.
the threat is the puzzle.
Calamity Ganon.
Calamity, is this
It's Calamity Ganon, dude.
No, it's Alduin. What are you talking about?
No, my
Blood Moon.
eagle.
It's a blood moon.
My eagle.
Blood Moon.
It's Blood Moon.
Oh god, it's like Death Stranding.
Stay still in the light to avoid.
This is actually just advanced Ratchet and Clank.
It's just Death Stranding, dude. It's
Stay
Death
close to your
Stranding. It's
teammate.
the
BTs.
yeah, it's the BTs, dude. Stay away.
Check on your BB.
But no, this game actually looks kind of.
Shake the fucking control.
Shake the BB.
Oh yeah.
You won't be able to take on the cursed spirit.
Shake
until
the
you push
eagle.
light to the obelisks.
Shake the eagle. So imagine her like babying the eagle, like shush.
Yo, dude, it's the shrine. It's the towers.
Oh my god, it's literally a tower.
I wonder what the tower accomplishes. Since
Hey,
it's
we
so
can't
bad.
blame. We can't say it's just copy. That's just the Ubisoft special, isn't it? The tower. It's the classic.
Yeah.
Yo, look at this. Oh, swag strats now.
This is just the fight to get into Varua. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
It's the desert. It's the desert
Yeah.
thing, dude. Whee!
The forest. This is the
Oh
forest.
yeah, where you're on the seals.
Yeah. The soundtrack's kinda sick.
Is it?
Yeah.
The game is visually very.
It actually looks really fun though.
Yeah, I'll
No
give it
joke.
that.
Yeah, like the
Looks fun.
movement is really cool, which in an open world game is rather important. Since if it's
This is
fun
like-
to get from place to place,
This is
then-
like perfect first year PS5 game. Where it's like, oh, most people would kind of look away from this if it was but
But
because it's
since there
launch
won't
year
be
and there's
much-
not as much games, people will go, yo, I might try this.
Yeah. Like squeak this out before Horizon.
We'll have
Yeah.
to defeat the cursed spirits to
That
bring
way you
light
don't-
back to the world.
Cannibalize the bow and arrow open world protagonist market there.
I hope you enjoy this overview of the Pathless. Scratch the surface. There's so much more to explore and discover. The Pathless is coming out later this year. Thanks for watching.
Oh, it's a launch title. Basically.
Yeah. Whenever you hear the magic words later this year, it means we can't say the date yet.
Oh, my camera froze.
Because everyone's cowards.
If they were-
Yo,
You know,
I can
honestly, we're
I
just
can
gonna
write
get
my
secret
partner's
shipments of the
whistle.
new consoles, and the price is gonna be a scratch off when you ask for it in the stores. That's how they're gonna reveal the price, because no one's going to
Next up,
blink.
let's see what's in store for Spelunky 2.
What a name.
It's a roulette, man. They just pick it. They pick the price out of the hat and they go, you pay $600.
For Spelunky 2, I wanted to make sure we made something that got old fans excited and also brought in new players. It was important we didn't.
So we added a dog.
make Spelunky such a unique experience
That'll
in the
work.
first place.
We are now Fallout. We added a dog.
So many people became fans of the game through their friends and family, and even strangers on the internet.
Co-op?
100%.
Is there a survey for
We're
that?
adding online multiplayer so that more people can play the game together. And I also wanted to include that feeling.
Did
of
he just throw the
community
pug
in
at the-
Spelunky 2 itself? to
Yeah,
make
did he just
sure
throw
that
the
game
pug?
felt welcoming, even though it's difficult.
Yeah.
In Spelunky
Sacrifice
2, when
the
you do
ostrich.
runs and discover
I mean,
new characters,
they seem
you'll also
fine,
be
you know,
building
so.
an in-game community and family. I designed the world of Spelunky 2 to feel much more rich and dynamic than Spelunky 1. It's going to feel a lot more full. Players will be able to explore
He's
and
just
interact
sleeping
with it
there.
in
Look at the
lots of more
sloth.
ways.
Killed him in cold blood.
For example, you'll be able
I
to
love
really
the
like
sloth. I
this.
love the sloth with the Elvis hair, dude. I like it.
find hidden passageways.
Yeah, it's Jasmine from Aladdin. Wow.
And you'll have to choose between
Boy.
branching paths as you make your way deeper into the caves. As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to them. Even after many, many hours of playing, I still have interesting runs that don't even go past the first area. In Spelunky 1, runs often centered around the shops and how you chose to
Imagine being
interact
bad
with
at your
them.
own game.
So in Spelunky 2, we've expanded the shopping experience.
I'm sure
and
I'd
made
be
them
bad
more
at my
nuanced
own game,
and
but I
exciting.
would make one.
And also added new characters that can help you or hinder
That's why you sell them, so other people can play them.
Given how amazing the Spelunky community
That person
is,
was killed
it's hard
by
to
a
say
die.
how long it will take to find the deepest secrets. But I think the great thing about Spelunky is that the deepest secrets are the ones that even I don't know about. And there are lots of new things to play with that I hope players can use to push past the boundaries of what we, as the developers,
Don't za-
want
Oh,
in the
pug
game.
gun. Nice.
No, it's
Oh, that
two
is-
types
Types
of
of favorite
cloning
stories
gun.
from
You
Spelunky
clone whatever
fans.
you shoot.
First
No,
are
it's a
when
pug
people
gun.
are genuinely surprised
Yeah,
by something
pug
that
gun
happened
for
in the
sure.
Pug
game.
gun. Yo,
And
My
second, the ones
shotgun.
where people shared a fun experience with friends and family in multiplayer. These are
The
stories
chat's
I
not
wanted
having
to
a good time
expand
with this
upon in
one.
Spelunky.
Nah, but the
They're
chat's
really what guided my
morons,
design
so.
choices.
It's always
After releasing
morons.
Spelunky, I knew
Where's
there was
God
a
of
lot more
War?
that could be done
Yeah.
outside in the world.
There's so many
Someone
people
wasn't
upset.
paying attention to what they said this would be.
People are acting as if Sony's. This is it. Sony's never doing another conference again after this one. It's not like there's probably going to be another conference in August about the PS5.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like they're doing a Nintendo.
Dude, Nintendo doesn't need it. They've got Animal Crossing now. They've literally made their millions off that one game.
Unbelievable.
It's true.
I think it's gonna be worth it.
22 million copies in 4 months. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh,
Getting comboed.
He's not
yo,
done yet.
Mike Wazowski, September 15th.
My brother's probably
Spooky.
getting that. He loved Splunky Woon.
I could never get into it.
I'm not a big roguelike person, so.
Oh, Genshin Impact.
Oh god, okay, now this is where I turn off. Have
This
fun,
is the one
boys.
that made people angry because it was a Breath of the Wild copy.
We just had one of those. Oh, but it's anime.
Yo, it's windmills.
Yeah.
It's not in Japanese though.
Nani?
How else am I
This
supposed
is
to understand what they're
Chinese, I
saying?
think.
Nani?
Oh, if it's Chinese, then I wouldn't understand it regardless.
Yeah, this is like this game is made by developers of a gacha, so
Ah.
Music's fucking banging.
I'm not gonna
I mean,
lie.
to be
Apart
fair,
from the
it
fact that
looks
it looks
pretty
weeb as hell, it actually looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean,
Like that world design, the world design's pretty great. Not gonna lie.
I like it.
yeah, there's been open beta for like a good year or so for this.
Is it an MMO
Is it an MMO?
or is it single player?
I need gameplay.
It's like Fantasy Star Online, I think, where you can play solo. I think there is like some co-op elements to it.
Think you can get away?
No.
Could be like turn-based.
That's
Ish.
action.
It's actually action.
Yeah.
Sword speaks to me.
This autumn coming to PlayStation 4 worldwide.
Can't wait for that mobile game.
Everyone's doing an indie showcase apparently. This isn't Battletoads. What's this?
This is 2D Warzone.
Warzone. Yo, this is season 6? Wow.
Yeah, that was Final Circle right there.
Right, we're about halfway through. I just want people to know that. Okay?
Huh.
Where are they now?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it's been 20 minutes.
Art style's pretty cool.
I mean, it does look kind of visually appealing, but the what the game actually is doesn't seem to be doing much for me.
Aeon
I will
Must
mow.
Die.
What an edgy game.
2021.
Do you think Ed can get the style in 2020? We'll see.
Never goes
Ready.
out of style.
Ready for the sailboat though.
Oh, her frame rate.
I think
That
that's
just threw me off.
Yo, is this?
Yeah,
is this,
yeah.
Yo, Cyberpunk's got a huge downgrade, guys. Not gonna lie.
It just threw me off. This kind of looks like fucking Astro Chain. Maybe not that.
The like side-scrolly bit looked like a less visually pleasing transistor for a second.
Yo, is this near? Is this a near game?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Here's about robots and the world being destroyed, not robots.
I'm not gonna lie, I checked Twitter, guys. I checked Twitter. I'm naughty. I've not been paying attention.
Wow.
What game's this?
I don't know.
Is this still the Cyberpunk one?
Yeah.
I know.
She has to come to terms with her
Oh.
past to face the future.
Yes! Game of the year! Game of the year! Game of the year! Game of the year! Yes!
I want to see Ethan's face for this. Oh, this is camera's
Oh.
not even on. Really?
What? It's on?
No, it's on.
Elizabeth Megafig is a two-bit con artist. Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense.
See Clumby Clumber Nut.
Chase this Bugsnax story.
Wait.
You're out of a job.
You're the
It's
journalist.
just the J. Jonas.
Said you'd be coming.
Bring me Spider-Man.
Oh god, it's first person. It's a horror game. It's a horror game. It's in first person. It's a horror game. This is a horror game. We're watching the intro right now, dude. This is the intro.
You think
Oh
it's
my
in
god.
Outlast 3? Outlast 3?
Dude,
Oh, there's a camera, dude. Outlast 3?
Oh. Super story mode.
Can't believe this is what Ethan's so excited for.
This is amazing. This is like game.
I'm on. I'm an Oreo.
Alright. They have Oreos. I might be in now. Snacksburg.
All I'm saying. Where is it? Where's the twist?
Say you do find these bugs.
Yeah,
What
here
the
it
fuck,
is.
Ethan?
Here it is. Here's the. I knew it. Here it goes, dude.
Now get going and try not to fall.
It's a horror game. The pizza moth.
Oh god, the pizza.
Wait,
Oh my
this
god,
is
there's gonna be a
actually
flying
horror game?
spaghetti monster.
I knew it was. I knew it. It's 100% a horror game. That's 100% a horror game, dude. I knew it.
I don't believe you.
It's a horror game.
Let's start with an update on an eagerly
No.
That has convinced me. The fact that it's first person and they're doing shit like that, it's a horror game.
Does anyone care about this?
Yeah.
I thought all the chapters were out already.
I didn't even know it was out. Yeah, but it's out on VR, PSVR. No?
Oh,
This is
okay.
VR.
You must stop Vida.
I don't understand why you never
Vida.
mentioned that you had the Force.
Dojo.
Yo, I need some They Fly Now.
They fly now.
Oh, they
You can
fly.
never convince me PSVR will look as cool as normal Star Wars.
I feel Beat Saber looked more like Star Wars than this.
Yeah, decent Star Wars rhythm game.
August 25th.
Come on, next.
Bugsnax again.
Oh wait, is this not?
Horror game.
Whatever you do, stay in the light.
This is the Stanley Parable.
Stanley Parable to stay in the light.
Where have you been, Stanley?
We've been
Remedy.
waiting for you.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Control.
It's the Control DLC.
Does Control have a slight horror element to it?
It's kind of weird, but it wasn't scary. Like, you could play through it without problems.
This is like Beyond Two Souls meets Alan Wake.
Well, same developer.
I'm not gonna lie, I checked Twitter again, but it was mainly because I still plan on playing Control, so I didn't want to really watch it. I feel like I was valid that time. Yo, is this it? Is this the ending montage?
health bars just go down and you just can't see anything, you know, no explanation.
It's auto chess, right? You place the pieces and then the pieces do their thing. Is what I believe.
What a fun game.
Yeah.
Yo, Victory Royale. Thank you.
Yo, it's bath. Whoa, it's a bath.
Whoa, it's Bathroom Girl.
Bath.
Bath Boys, the game.
To sell more bathrooms.
Oh.
Of course, I forgot about that, Hunter.
Wait, is this the sequel to that one game where it's like you move the panels and you like walk in 2D? Is this like a sequel or is this it?
I don't know. I've never seen this before.
This seems
Why is
mildly creative.
Why is the music so whimsical?
I don't know. It's a fantasy genre, Jack. Look at it. We're going on a journey through signs.
Why is it so whimsical?
Now we're in the garage.
Why do I feel like I'm watching Harry Potter 1 or some shit?
Now we're on a
This is actually a pretty fun puzzle game.
This does look kind of creative.
I just can't tell if this is like
We get to play Bathroom
Now it's in Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, we're in Metro World.
Yeah, it must be. It's coming to PlayStation. That must be the thing, Matt. There you go. Pedestrian
Was it just
coming to
PC?
PS4. Coming to PS4 January 2021. Okay.
I guess it wasn't solely on
PS5.
Let's take a look at 2 new games added to PS5.
Ew!
2 new games.
We are the forest shadows.
No.
Ghosts. Running silently between the
Ghosts.
straight
Ghost.
cold lines
Ghost.
of
Ghost
corruption.
of Tsushima 2 already?
Wait, Sumo?
They count, ration, manipulate.
I recognize those helmets.
I feel like I feel like
Everything from those they claim
This is
to
for Honor.
protect.
it's not For Honor.
No.
It's
Yeah,
not
but
Ubisoft. This isn't
made
Ubisoft.
For
Yeah.
Honor.
I know, but it's for Honor.
We are
They'll sneak it in.
invading army.
I just saw the HUD and my first instinct was Thief, but I don't think it's Thief.
Until they hit us with it's secretly
Strike at the heart.
Yo, that
Like,
baller move. They're announcing the next Assassin's Creed before this Assassin's Creed, so wow, baller.
That'd be funny, but oh my god, that guy was going ham.
unless this is like Sinuous Sacrifice.
So that's an Xbox exclusive.
Well, you know, I didn't say I was knowledgeable.
Oh god.
It's. What is
Oh,
it?
that looks cool.
This definitely seems like Thief 2 though. Or Thief something.
Wasn't Thief published by Square?
I don't.
No, I thought it was published by Bethesda.
Really?
Yeah.
This game better be 4-person.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is Square actually.
See 4 dudes walking.
Yeah, oh god, the arrow through the throat.
It's definitely not Thief. It's a co-op game.
We are all
Hood.
heroes.
There you go. It's a new IP.
It's a Robin Hood game.
Poggers. It's For Honor.
This actually looks kind of fun though.
2021.
How many games are we getting again? 3?
2.
You said.
2 for PlayStation.
Right, one
5
down.
In this little.
One down. Let's see the other.
diddly-hoo here.
Oh, it's Temtem. That's cool. Temtem's coming to PS5 apparently.
Okay.
Who likes Pokemon?
Yeah, I was gonna
I was
say,
gonna
this
say,
is
why
that
is it giving me Pokemon
like
vibes?
thing, wasn't it?
It is. Temtem's the big Pokemon competitor at the moment on PC.
Is it really that big though?
It sold a lot, so yeah.
Well, it's not like rule the world Pokemon big, but maybe it's a nice alternative for people who don't care about Pokemon
There are
anymore.
different like combat mechanics which are really interesting.
It's an MMO essentially.
Gotta open up the genre.
It's probably still better than Gen 8.
Yeah.
Apparently it is, like, the competitive side of Temtem is actually, like, really, really good.
Die. Temtem up in 2021.
Well, I want to capture monsters in an RPG. I'll just stick to Persona.
More
God
for Wheel
melee-focused action epic
Like,
launching this
don't
holiday.
keep getting info on this game.
This game is the one game that I keep seeing and I'm like, you're not selling me on
It's
this.
not like the 3rd time we saw
Yeah.
it.
I
Yeah,
want to say at least it's like 3rd, it could even be
It's
4th.
third. It's third. This was at the Game Awards, and then it was at the last State of Play, and now we're here again.
My name is Keith Lee, and I am the game
Hi,
director
Keith Lee.
for God.
Hi, Keith
Hi,
Lee.
Keith Lee. Shouldn't you be wrestling right now?
If you say them together, then it sounds like Keeley. This is Jeff Keeley, guys.
Jeff Keighley.
Word to
Yeah,
go.
Mystical world of Godfall.
God damn it, Jeff.
Seeing extensive gameplay captured on a PlayStation 5 development.
Extensive?
Why does hear me out? Why does this game look ass?
Some things may change.
Like,
Final product as we
Because
continue
it's still
to
Because it's on a PS5 developer kit.
Sony's next generation.
no, like
I see what
Please
Ethan's trying
enjoy.
to say here.
people complain about Halo Infinite
So let's
looking
jump
bad,
right into what
but
Godfall
look,
is.
this looks worse to me, and I don't know why.
Is a
It
Think
looks
about Halo
worse.
Infinite, and honestly, in motion, I didn't pick up on any of that.
Maybe it's because Halo Infinite looks cleaner. Like all the leaves and stuff just look cluttered to me. Like I don't know if that's just the interlacing of the video and actual gameplay will look cleaner.
Could
But
be a bit of compression, but I see where you're coming from, Ethan. Like, this game is trying to look very realistic, which is just
the world
it's just
is
not
split up
hitting the
into
mark.
the elemental realms of earth,
Right?
water,
not even that. It's just
air,
like
and
the
fire.
environments just don't look
Wow,
right.
it's the Avatar.
it's
Oh, it's Avatar. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm buying it now.
In the game are
I didn't
Nah,
realize it was
still
Avatar,
not.
guys. I
Is
didn't
it not?
realize.
there are no microtransactions.
There are no micro. I hate how that's a selling
I
point
hate
now.
that
I
that's
hate
something
that
that-
that's a selling point.
That's not a selling point, yeah. It's such a stupid thing to bring up. I hate when developers are
no
like,
microtransactions.
The game itself.
congratulations, you're selling a game the way it's meant to be.
Godlike warrior, able to
Yeah.
equip valor plates.
But just wait
legendary
until
armor
later down
sets
the line
that
there's
transform
gonna be
you
MTX,
into an
don't worry.
unstoppable master.
Well,
of
it doesn't
combat.
matter because I'm probably not gonna play it.
Throughout your journey,
Yeah.
you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics.
Actually,
and long
to be
history.
fair, this is being made by Gearbox.
Now let's talk about gameplay and Godfall.
Let's
Looks like they have a good art team.
And
First,
game
our
and
team wanted to do
Gearbox.
something
Good
different.
games.
Say what
outside
you
of
want
the-
about Gearbox, but they could have heavily monetized Borderlands 3 more than they did. So,
Is a looter
I mean,
if Gearbox is saying no microtransactions after what they said with Borderlands 3 and it turned out to be true, I wouldn't be surprised if they stand by it.
In other words, not
Yeah.
only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful
But at the same time,
features,
Matt, you said
we
that
also
Gearbox
want
has a
you
good
to
art team, and I
feel
don't see it here.
accomplishment from mastering the
Oh, man,
wide
he likes
set of combat
to have
mechanics
that.
available to you.
I don't
in
know, it's
Godfall.
like some of the textures
From
just
a
look like they're
combat
running at
philosophy
These enemies just look like generic as hell. They look like they just came straight out of God of War 2018.
I just love how they slowly just approach and
This
don't really
looks
pose any threat.
like-
Often than not,
It
so
definitely
facing
looks like
multiple
that
enemies
launches
at
with
the same
console
time.
kind of game.
As a result,
Rise Son of
you should
Rome
always be
vibes.
moving and closing
Yeah.
the gap on enemies.
Something like that.
Hey, that was
Yeah.
fun.
You
To me, it
dominate
just
in
looks
combat
like-
If you say so, Matt. If you say so.
Game rewards
What
you.
Dude,
no,
that
I
game-
didn't buy an Xbox One.
Now that you're
Even though
familiar
that
with
game
the
was,
combat
like, mindless,
philosophy,
it looked
let's dig
good.
into the weapons
The game
themselves.
looked good.
In Godfall, there are 5 weapon classes: the longsword,
The swords,
the
guys.
dual blade,
dual swords.
You picked up another
Well, why
one.
have one
The
sword when
polearm.
you have two?
Ah, they
Show
lost
me a
me.
gun.
There was no triple
Show me a
blades,
gun.
dude. There was no triple blades. Lost me.
Warhammer. Ooh.
and the two-handed.
Oh my god, you
greatsword.
can play as the enemy types in Ghost of Tsushima.
They're all the.
Reinhardt.
They're all the same people.
Shouts to Suzanne.
Was there a shield guy?
Yeah, the guy with the one sword has a shield with him. Look, there you go.
Numerous weapons.
Oh, you can.
Oh,
Oh,
Captain
you can
America.
Captain America that shit.
Wait, this area
Own
actually looks
primary
like they
and
put a lot of work
secondary
into it
intrigues.
graphically.
At a later date, we will
That
delve
one
into the
spinning
weapon
move, the
classes
double sword guy
and how
just
to
did was
modify
kinda
them
cool.
in greater detail. For now, we'll go over the dual blades.
I don't know.
I
I'm
feel
just
like I've seen that
weapon
spin
classes.
move in
every game.
hundreds
Dual
of
blades
games.
are the
Yeah.
fastest weapon class in
Doesn't make
Godfall,
it any less cool.
embodying
It's just-
speed,
My
fluidity,
problem
and
is
mobility.
I'm just not interested
Dual
because
blades
I'm
are
not into these
exceptional
numbers
against soft,
games.
unarmored
Like I'm just
targets
not
Yeah.
into them.
targets.
Well, I
Yeah.
keep seeing
You
the
can
the
perform
dual
a
blade dude
combo
make the
by
same exact
executing 4
move. So
consecutive light
Oh, the
attacks.
spinning like sideways
The
fucking.
dual
Because I can
flash.
just tell, I'm just gonna tell, I can just tell this game's gonna be like Destiny, where it's like, oh, at the end of the day, it just comes to numbers and optimizing your build and spending hours of grinding just to get a couple of numbers up, and I'm like, I'm good.
So what
Yeah.
are the signature moves for the
Go
dual
kill
blades?
10
That's
things.
the
As you
thing
build
with
up
like
charge,
Monhunt
you
as
can
well.
also activate inner focus, which is unique to
So
the
I
dual
could never get into
blades,
Monster
which
Hunter.
inflicts massive
Yeah.
damage in a short period of time. There's also mortal coil,
Don't tell me this is
where
gonna
you can
run to
throw
the
your
end.
blade into
Oh,
the
hell
enemy,
yeah, it
pulling
is.
the enemy
Probably.
towards
They
you,
said it was
like
an
pulling a
extensive
cable.
dive.
Hell yeah, this is it, guys. Cheers, everyone.
Now let's switch to the
Yeah,
longsword
I got
weapon
you.
class.
Longswords
Hell
are
yeah, dude,
powerful
cheers.
weapons, embodying crisp damage. And
They honestly
simple
should have
cooldown
finished with
without
Crash
needing
and
a
not
lot
have
of
started with
elaborate
it.
combo
Yeah, I
I would've
agree.
preferred to start with
Similar to
this and
dual
then
blades,
hit us at the
longswords
end
have
with
their own
Crash.
four-hit
I would have
light
tuned out
attack
for the
combo.
beginning, but
Then
it's
there's
less
the
of a
heavy
bummer to
attack
do
finisher,
that than
which can be used at
tune
the
out
end
at
of
the
your
end.
light attack
Yeah.
combo.
I just
There
don't.
are 3 signature moves for the longsword class. There's Spectral Flurry, which cannot be interrupted and deals high damage to multiple nearby targets.
Oh my god, it's the Dance of
There's
Wrath.
Spiral technique, which eviscerates all
You've just got to
enemies
hope that
in
if there is
straight
another state of
hits.
play based on the PS5, that you just
Notice
got to
there's a
thank
white
that this is
flash
not going to be a
after
part of it
longsword
now.
sword.
That's what you've just got to be grateful for.
If you press
That's what
the
you
button
think.
exactly at the same
They
How
play
is
it
this thing
again.
still
form a
going?
devastating
It's
shield
still
uppercut
going.
with your longsword.
Dude,
It's
this,
still
this
not
is it.
to go
This
on
is
about the other
it.
weapons.
This is
We're
it.
saving the other weapon classes for the next
It's available
conference.
to you throughout the entire game. You can
That's what they're saying. They're only going to talk about the
incoming attacks
the
with
sword
your
and dual swords weapon.
If they
class.
come back and they do another one of these next time, I'm off.
parry and
I'm
attack.
just walking.
You can perform a light attack after a last
Dude, we don't
second
need a
shield
fucking
block
guide on how to play the game. We'll get it when we
Powerful
fucking.
shield
Ah!
Shield is
Or
great, not
we
just
won't,
for
because we won't
defense,
get it.
But also offense.
Or that.
You can aim.
Yes.
and
No,
throw your
it's
shield,
now
which
Gears,
will hit multiple
not
nearby
Gears,
targets.
God of War.
If you tap the shield button just as you catch your shield, you can.
This
perform
game
a
just seems
powerful
this
wave
game to me is the exact same. I'm just getting the same feeling that I got from the new Avengers game. I'm just like,
Yeah, basically, like, you're showing
Yeah,
me
but
all
unlike
the-
that, we don't have Spider-Man.
yeah, but the thing with the it's just like it's the same with the Avengers game, right? It's like there's nothing about this that I hate. It's just this could
Generic.
not give me like I could not be any less interested in it.
Yeah, and that's never to say that like the game is inherently bad.
I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I mean,
It's a
it looks
Gearbox game. It's probably pretty
Yeah.
decent.
It's great if it's your style of game.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
although to be fair, I have heard mixed things about Avengers recently, so maybe the Avengers comparison's a bit harsh. But
So he's just whipping there.
oh, so this
I
is
don't know,
just
I feel
Dark
like I've heard more
Souls.
places about the Avengers now, and
Yeah, that's actually Thanos behind the armor.
I don't know. I heard a load of mixed press reactions to Avengers. People either liked it or they really disliked it.
But how much
I
of
must
that
have
was
just-
attached to Spider-Man?
Yeah,
I must
exactly.
have just caught the they liked it thing, because I'm like, I still don't see it.
My whole thing is I don't mind if I miss out on Avengers, because if it's good, I'll be like, cool, I'll pick up the next gen version then. Cool. Fun,
There
I
you
can
go.
wait. Oh.
That was anticlimactic.
We hope
Yeah.
you enjoyed our first walkthrough video of Godfall running.
He
on
said
PlayStation
first.
4.
I
Jack.
told you
We also
first.
wanna thank
I'm
our
not
viewers
joking.
Jack.
Just saying. What? What did I do?
Jack,
What
you,
did I
you
do?
willed a second one into existence.
And
Good
you were
job.
right.
such
And I'm
as
upset.
details on loot and progression, and are eager to
Loot.
share more
Oh,
with you.
boy.
on
Please
our
do
way
not
to
show
launch
us
this
more.
holiday season. We hope that you will join us
Available
on
holiday. There you go.
Facebook and YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah, that's why. It's Gearbox is just publishing it. They aren't actually developing it. There you go.
That game has no interest. Like I have no interest in that. It's really.
Oh, true.
We've been
Yeah,
holding on this fucking scene for a while.
yeah dude. That's about wraps it
Really?
up.
We
They're really selling it.
Wait.
The future of PlayStation. See you next time.
Oh no, one more. That's it. You're just
There's
leaving us
no
with
more.
that. You're just
They
leaving
They
us with
held
that.
it on the longest thing that we could have just ended on.
Well, there you go. Play has no limits.
Play has no limit.
What a great ending.
That was
At
funny.
least they started off strong and then they just taper it out.
Yeah.
Of course there was.
highlight of that was Bug Snacks.
The
Nah,
highlight of that was Crash.
it was Crash.
You
by
guys
far.
you guys are haters.
That was.
Nah, I can't wait to wait 5 minutes and then just rewatch the.
I'm literally I'm just gonna stick the Crash gameplay in the background while
Yeah, I'm gonna.
we just talk about. So yeah, overall opinions. Anyone
I
got an
even
opinion?
the Xbox thing from a little while ago, more than that one. Being
What, the
honest.
original Xbox One?
No, the one that we just did, like in between now and the PlayStation thing.
Right.
Like
So
that-
here's my question for you, right, Hunter, right now. Is we sat through these thick and thin, we sat through like all of these at this point. Which one was better, this one or Xbox's first one, where they were like, we're showing you gameplay, and they didn't? Which one of these was better? Because I feel like those are the two that were. I feel like these are the two that we're comparing against, because the other two.
Had Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
And
you know what I'm super interested in with Crash actually right now?
Go for it.
I'm actually curious if they're trying to make Dingo Dial like the anti-hero, because they were telling us about how he's retired from villainy and shit. And I was like, what?
Yeah, I caught that too, and I was like, that's fascinating. And then his stuff just gets blown up. Poor Dingo.
Yeah.
But he did have Uka Uka surrounding him in one of the clips. So they still are considering him technically bad because Uka Uka's still protecting him.
They were just like,
we can hear Akaraku talk.
They're like, he was
the fourth mask.
He was on the Allied team in Crash Bash. We got to make him an anti-hero.
But there you go. But no.
Oh, are they gonna do that with Tiny
It makes me wonder though why the fourth mask is like such hush hush, unless the gameplay element to it is so.
All I'm saying, I've been saying this for a while. I think the fourth mask is the important one. I feel like that's the story one because it looks. If you're seeing it, it's the purple one. It's the dark one. I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually used by the villains. Instead of
it's probably something to do with like light and dark or some shit.
I wouldn't be surprised if this fourth mask is the mask that Cortex uses or Entropy uses. Yeah.
Uka and Cortex find, and that mask is the one that creates the dimensional splits.
That's genuinely what I think. Because how else did they escape?
Yeah.
Or like why the portals pop.
It makes sense, right? Because you've got phasing into existence, you've got time travel, you've got slowing down time, and you've got gravity. The fourth one, creating the dimensional portals, kind of makes sense, right? I think the plot is going to be getting the other three quantum masks together, like reuniting the other three quantum masks, so that you can convince the fourth one to close everything off because the world's going to crap. That's what I think it is, or to overpower the fourth one. I don't think it's going to be grab all four, but hey, I'd like to be proven wrong. Otherwise, they're just hiding him because they want to hype up the game more.
Yeah, just have a mystery, not showing.
It's one or the other, but
they're not showing everything off, which I think is a good idea.
Especially after NST when they showed off actually everything.
Yeah.
There was like 5 levels in the entirety of the game that we hadn't seen by the time NST came out.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they were just remaking something though.
Yeah, but it was there was no surprises. You didn't get to go into it like with Reignited. You at least hadn't seen some levels, so you could go into it and go, oh, so that's what this looks like now. That's cool.
I guess.
But what's everyone's thoughts on everything else then?
I legitimately, for almost the entire thing, had no interest in anything. Like, I'll be honest, like that was pretty weak. Aside from the Crash stuff, like it was pretty weak in general.
That one puzzle game, the Pedestrian, looked kind of fascinating.
Pedestrian is a cool game.
Sense.
Yeah, that looked interesting, but like everything just felt weak, and Jack's still eating his Chinese.
Sorry, man. I was just waiting to say Dingo Dale looks thick as fuck.
Dude, yeah,
I told you.
I will
that
say
he was
that
a
the
thick
models
boy.
for the Crash characters, like Dingo Doll, Entropy looks great.
I need to stop going back to Crash anyway. Let's talk about the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I just everything.
Hitman in VR. I mean, that's kind
Hitman
of cool.
in VR is okay.
That's no. It's not. It wasn't a poor. It wasn't a poor event because I feel like people just go, "Oh, I'm not interested in this stuff, therefore it's poor."
Like,
people don't understand what a bad thing is because there was some good stuff there. There was a lot of good stuff. It's just
me,
I wasn't into
it. Me. For
it's not
other people,
poor.
I can see where they could be interested. Like Godfall's gonna be
like that Nintendo mini direct that we got like a week and a half ago. That was poor, right?
That was depressing.
That's poor. That's what you consider poor. You don't like this.
But
isn't poor.
With like Godfall, I guess. Like I can see the people that are interested in that. It does not interest me.
I don't see people interested in it at all. I'm yet to see someone that goes, "Oh, do you know what I'm really excited for?" Godfall.
I literally heard nothing about this game aside from when it shows up.
Yeah, the only thing you hear about is when people go when it shows up and people are just like, "I'm not excited for this."
Yeah, like Godfall's a weird one because I can see the people who would be excited in it, but the thing is, they play Monster Hunter, or they play Dauntless, maybe. I don't know. But they play a game that's like that already, that they've invested hundreds and hundreds of hours into. Do they want to play another one?
I'm just gonna keep playing this Crash gameplay.
Those kind of games do have a certain saturation point. You can't dedicate your life to all of them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's like, it's gonna be a new game. Okay, you might get people playing it for like 2 weeks. What's gonna happen after that? Like, is it gonna is the game gonna live for 2 weeks and then just meteor down through the floor, possibly to the other side of the world in player base? It's just I don't think that game's gonna maintain a player base at all.
I mean, it has the fact that it's a PS5 launch title on its side, really.
Yeah,
that's the
PS5
one thing.
launch title.
Not until they get some other multiplayer, whatever it is.
Into box snacks.
The only game right now that I have a strong feeling that's going to be next gen, that's going to compete with it in terms of multiplayer, is I think Call of Duty. I think that's it. That's all that's going to be there, because I feel like Call of Duty, which is apparently, I've just checked, the reason it's not here is because they finally announced that something's happening on August 10th, so that's getting revealed soon. But I think the reason they've left it this late is because it's a next-gen game. I feel like that's...
It could be a cross-gen.
It's cross-gen, no, it's 100% cross-gen, but I'm saying that it's next-gen in some way. That'll be the only other game that's competing with. It feels so weird that
Black Ops 3, it was 6 years ago or so, and that
2015 Black Ops 3 was.
That cross-gen releases. That was rough.
What are you on about? I have it right here. It's still in my thing.
Oh no,
I still haven't played it. I have both.
Why do you have that if you haven't played it?
I don't
Why
want
do you have
that.
both of them?
I don't. Well, I have the 4. I have the 4 and the 3 version of it. Why? Because the zombies. This is a special game. I aim to stream this at some point, because Black Ops 3 on the PS3 Hunter is so special that I don't want to ruin it for you.
It's amazing.
It's truly special. It's truly special. But other than that, no. My highlights mainly were that indie Breath of the Wild looking game was quite interesting.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Is that the one with the longbow?
With the longbow. Yeah, that was interesting. I'm still convinced Bugsnax is a horror game. The more I see of it, the more I'm like, it's a horror game.
When it turned to dark.
As it went to dark and the ladder broke and the you're stuck down there. It's a horror. If it proved
all the cute Bugsnax turn into big monsters.
turn into mass. Well, you saw in the original trailer that they all kind of formed into this weird creature that chased the camera down. I think it's a horror game. I don't know if that makes me more or less excited for it, but hey. There you go.
Bugsnax is that one game that...
It might have a horror tilt, but I don't think it'll inject enough abject terror into you to scare you off.
Yeah. I
think you'll be okay.
But no. I feel like, yeah. It's Young Horses, right? They don't make games...
They don't make standard games.
They don't make normal games. They made Octodad. They're not the developer. They're just not, we're making a fun little, Pokemon-like thing. No. They're not fooling anyone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Temtem was already announced to coming to consoles eventually. That's the first announcement of they've actually partnered with someone to bring it to consoles, I guess.
The thing I heard with Temtem is that died very quickly.
I mean, it isn't dead because it's still going.
Yeah, it's going well enough to come to consoles.
It's going well, yeah, it's going well enough for it to come to consoles and for them to keep doing monthly updates. So, it's not that dead. I feel like people need to redefine the definition of a dead game. Player bases die within the first couple of weeks. They always do.
Yeah. The thing with Temtem is that I don't know. Well, I say I don't know. It's I don't know where it's gonna go. It could become sort of the console Pokemon that isn't Pokemon, non-Nintendo Pokemon. But people play Pokemon because it's Pokemon, and okay, you have creatures in Temtem that exist, but they are not.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, for a parent buying a game for a kid, does that matter? And for someone that's a competitive player, does that matter? If they just want a competitive, no, exactly. And they're the two main audiences. I don't think it matters. I honestly, I think that game will do well when it comes out. I don't see it not doing well.
Also, trying to compare something to Pokemon as far as success goes is just not fair. It's one of the most profitable IPs in existence.
That's like saying to every shooter, "Oh, what's the point of coming out because Call of Duty exists?"
Yeah, like it could be a cool alternative for people who are probably tired.
Or
of Pokemon.
Crash, but like it's like Crash is coming out, but who's gonna play that because Mario exists?
Mario,
It's a moot point. Like, there's no point. Anything else? Yeah. Anything else? Anyone got anything else they want to point out? Hitman's pretty cool.
Nah. Hitman was sick, but that's about it. Yeah, like, not much else.
The Hitman part interested me because I really like Hitman. Like,
cool. Right, and on that.
Cool, thanks, guys.
And on that note, I'm gonna end it off. All our links are down in the description below if you want to go check them out. And we'll be back on Monday for a regularly scheduled HGO. But until then, it's been a pleasure, and we'll see you next time for more. Bye.
Toodaloo.